Hey, congratulations on step one. You made it to the stage. We are going to look through what it's like as the moderator of a session, the leader of a workshop from the back end. I've created a test event here, and you can see we're in the reception area right now of this test event. And we can see that workshop block A is currently happening. So I'm going to go see what sessions are happening during this workshop block. Oh, it happens to be there's only one, and it's mine. Great. As the moderator, I'm going to go to this session, and I'm going to be given the option right away to share my audio and video because I am the moderator. The participants in your session do not have the option to share their audio and video right away. So once you've shared your video, and you're not going to be able to see mine because I'm recording this video down in the corner and it can't do both at one time, you have your controls down here at the bottom. You can turn your camera on and off. You can mute and unmute your microphone. You can share your screen. That's what this one is. And then if you need to adjust your microphone or your camera settings, you'll do it with the little settings wheel there. You'll see that your chat automatically goes to session in the tab over here, and your happy participant is already excited about what you're talking about, so you can communicate with your folks who are participating here. And I can see right here, there are 2 people watching my session. One of them is me. This little ratio here, 1 of 9, this is how many people are sharing their video and audio. So right now, one person, me, is sharing their video and audio, okay? Now, to make a poll, which is another way that you can communicate with the people who are in your session, you'll click on the polls tab over here, and you can, so this is one that I already made, but I can make a new poll if I go down here to the right-hand side and say create a new poll. You'll put a question in here. What's new? Nothing. Nothing. Create the poll. New poll pops up. So people can still take the old poll. They don't go away, but now they can take this new poll. Okay, and as people click on those things, they will automatically be updated for everyone in your session to see. So everybody can see. So if you want to say, you know, did what I just said make sense? You can do that. If you want to ask a math question, you can do that. And you can see in real time how people are thinking or feeling during your session. So polls are fun. Oh, look, see, that was a mistake that I made. So don't do that. See how event is highlighted? I'm asking everyone in the event. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that my session has a poll. Look at that. We're learning. We're learning as we go. Okay, so always keep track of which tab you have open under all of these, right? So you've got your chat, you've got your polls. So pay attention to that because that's an easy mistake that you can make very quickly. Okay, so you'll see that I have a couple other tabs open up here. I've got a Google Slides tab open and I've got a YouTube tab open. If you want to share media while you are in your presentation, you can do that by clicking the share screen button. Before you share anything with sound, make sure that you mute your microphone. Otherwise, you're going to have this terrible echo and it's going to drive everybody nuts. So when you're not speaking, mute your microphone. That's the safe way to do it. And then you can share your screen, and you have a couple of options here. You can share everything, which is what I'm doing right now. You can share one particular application. So if your PowerPoint is actually in Microsoft PowerPoint, you can just share PowerPoint, or you can share a particular Chrome tab. So you can see here, I can either share my Google Slides tab, or I can share my YouTube walkthrough tab. And so I want to do that. And let's look and see what it looks like from this is what it looks like from the side of the attendee. And so now I'm an attendee, and maybe I'm going to say, I want to share my audio and video. And what that does is it sends a request to me, and we're going to stop sharing so that you can see this. It sends a request to me, and it shows up down here in the bottom. So this is all that the moderation panel does. It says, happy participant wants to share their video and audio with me, and I can either click this little plus sign and say yes, or I can deny that, or I can add them. And then once they're added, I can also remove them. So you have total control over who participates in your session and who doesn't. So that's pretty much the most basic run through I can do in 5 minutes. I hope that was helpful.